Very good morning to all. Last class we saw about the rational number properties of addition. So what are the properties? Closure property, associative property, commutative property, inverse and identity. Like the same way, today we are going to see the properties of subtraction. So what is our first property? Our first property is closure. So closure for addition, what you have seen in the last class, for any rational number a and b, the addition, the sum a plus b is also a rational number. So here for subtraction, the difference a minus b is a rational number or not. So that only we are going to check here. So listen, a which is equal to 7 by 9, b which is equal to 5 by 6. So the difference is a minus b which is equal to, substitute the values of a is 7 by 9, b is minus 5 by 6. So look at the denominators. The denominators are same, we can add or subtract the values. But the denominator is different, we can check LCM. So take LCM 9 comma 6. So this is odd, this is even. So we can use 3 table. 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6. So again you can take 3 table. 1 3s are 3, 3 into this not comes. So you can choose the 2 as it is, and again you can put 2, 1 comma 1. So multiple those values. 3 3s are 9 into 2 is 18. 3 3s are 9 into 2 is 18. So our LCM is 18. So listen here. Here we have to make the denominator both as 19. So for that 7 by 9. So when this 9 changes into 18, if you multiple it with 2 only, the denominator changes into 18. So whenever you are going to multiple the denominator with that number, you have to multiple numerator with that same number also. So 7 2s are 40 divided by 9 2s are 18. Then put the difference sign. So here the value is 5 by 6. So when 6 changes into 18, if you multiple the value with the 3 only, it changes 18. So whenever dividing the denominator with 3, you have to multiple that also in 3. So 5 into 3 is 15 divided by 18. So now check, both the denominators are same, we can subtract the numerator. So 14 minus 15 divided by 18. So what is our answer? So look the numbers, both are in different signs. So you have to subtract and put the biggest number sign. Here the biggest number is minus 15. So you can put minus 1 by 18. So you know already that the rational number means it is in the form of p by q. Okay, p and q are integers. So integers you can draw with the number like center 0, positive come at the right side, negative value come at the left side. So if it is in the form of p by q, both the positive and negative will come. So this is satisfies the closure property. So closure property means you have to take any two rational number, you have to find the difference. Whether the difference comes under this rational number means this property is satisfied. So first we have solved the closure property. Now we are moving to the next property is commutative. For commutative of addition, what you have done in the last class, a plus b which is equal to b plus a, you have found out. Like the same way you are going to find the difference also. A minus b which is equal to b minus a or not. So let us already have taken a minus b. So now we can simply solve the right hand side, b minus a. So take a value as 7 by 9. B value as, what is the B value? 5 by 6. So what is the condition? A minus B which is equal to B minus A or not. This one you have to verify. So first A minus B we have already find out for the closure property. So simply you can find the B minus A. So write the B minus A. What is the value of B? The B value is 5 by 6 minus a value is 7 by 9. So look, both the denominators are different. We can take LCM. LCM also already find out and get the value as 18. So you can easily change. When the 6 changes into 18, if you multiple it with the 3 only, changes as denominator you have to change as 18. So 6 into 3 minus 7 into, when this 9 changes into 18, if you multiple it with 2, 9 into 2. Now listen here, 5 3s are 15 divided by 18 minus 7 2s are 14 divided by 9 2s are 18. So both the denominators are same, you can subtract the numerator. So 15 minus 14 divided by 18. So both are different sign, you can subtract and put the largest number C. 15 minus 14 is 1. The largest number sign is positive only. So your answer is 1 by 18. So B minus A value is 1 by 18 and A minus B value is minus 1 by 18. So both are in opposite side. We cannot say that A minus B which is equal to B minus A. So this commutative property does not satisfy for subtraction. So when you get the same answer, the same sign only, we can say the values are equal. But it is in different sign. A minus B is minus 1 by 18. B minus A is positive 1 by 18. So here we cannot say both are same. So A minus B not equal to B minus A. This commutative property doesn't satisfy for subtraction. Let us check the another property is associative. So associative for addition, what you have some? You can take for any three rational number A, B, C, that A plus of B plus C which is equal to A plus B plus C. So adding first two values then with another rational number. So you can interchange and find the values. So look at here. So what is that form? A minus, here the property is for subtraction, so you can put minus B minus C which equals A minus B, then what is another value? C. You can check whether it is equal or not. So first take the left hand side. Now I am taking the left hand side. What is our left hand side? B minus C. So what is B minus C? Minus 1 by 4. Then minus 1 by 5. So both is not same. You can take the LCM. For 4 comma 5, this is even, this is odd. So you can take with the 2 table 2 times this 5 as remain as it is. Then 2 times 1 comma 5. Then you can done with 5 table. What is the value? 1 comma 1. Now multiple all these values. 2 2s are 4. 4 into 5 is 20. So here the LCM for this 4 and 5 is 20. So when this 4 changes into 20, if you multiple it with the 5 only, it changes into 15. So you can multiple as well as divide it with that 5. And when these 5 changes into 20, if you multiple as well as divide it with 4 only, it becomes 20. So now check. What is the value? 1 5s are 5, 4 5s are 20. Here minus 4, 5 4s are 20. Both are in same sign. So you can put that sign and add the values. 5 plus 4 is what? 9. 9 by 20. Now apply it in this value. A minus B minus C. So what is the value of A? The value of A is 1 by 3 minus, then what is the value of B minus C? Minus 9 by 20. Now listen, you can write this 1 by 3 as it is. Apply the formula. Minus into minus is plus. Plus 9 by 20. Now we have to check LCM for 3 comma 20. So 3 comma 20. Put LCM. 3 comes in 3 table only. Then for 20, you can do with 5 table. What is the value? 20 comes as 4 times. Then again 2 table. 1 comma 2. then 2 table 1 comma 1. So listen carefully. 3 comes in one time. 20 comes as it is. 5 table means 5 fours are 20. Again you can do with 2 table. 2 twos are 4. Again 2 table. 2 ones are 2. So what is the LCM value? This is 4. 4 5s are 20. 20 into 3 is 60. Our LCM is 60. So you have to change this 2 value. So 1 by 3. When this changes into 60, if you multiply it with 20 only, changes into 60. So 20 divided by 60. Then plus 9 by 20. When this 20 changes into 60, if you multiply it with 3 only, changes. So 3 by 3. Look at here with this. Where you can find easily. 3 is here. So 3 into 20 only 60. So here 20 is there. So 20 into 3 only 60. This one is 18 divided by 60. So both the denominators are same. You can take the denominator as common. 20 plus 18. 0 plus 8 is 8. 2 plus 3 is 38. Now you can find the left hand side, you have find out 38 by 60. Right hand side value is A minus B. What is A here? Our A value is 1 by 3 minus B value is, here the symbol is minus, value also negative sign. So minus into minus changes into positive. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So 3 comma 4, both are different. So you have to take LCM for 3 comma 4. 3 comes as one time, 4 comes as it is, then 2 table, 1 time, 2 time, again 2 table, 1 comma 1. So 2 twos are 4, 4 threes are 12. Our LCM is 12. So 4, 3 is there. 4 you have to multiple, you can get that value as 12. So you have to multiple 4 by 4. And 4 is here, you have to multiple it with 3. So 3 by 3. What is our answer? You have to multiple this one. 1 into 4 is 4. 3 into 4 is 12. Plus 1 into 3 is 3. 4 into 3 is 12. So both the denominators are same, you can add the numerators. So what is the numerator? 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 by 12. You have find only the value of A minus B. How to subtract the value with C? A minus B minus C, which is equal to, what is A minus B? A minus B is 7 by 12 minus, what is C value? C value is 1 by 5. So 12 and 15 are different. You can take LCM for 12 and 5. So 5 comes in 5 table one time. Then you can use 2 table because it is an even number. 6 times. Again you can do it with the 2 table 3 times. So if it is 3 table, 1 comma 1. You can multiple. 5 twos are 10. 10 twos are 20. 20 into 3 is 60. Here the LCM is 60. So when this changes into 60, 7 by 12 into, if you multiple it with 5 only, it changes as 60. So like the same way, if you multiple it with that 12 only, it changes into 60. So 7 5s are 35 divided by 60 minus 1 12s are 12 divided by 60. So now both the denominators are same, you can subtract the numerator value. So put that 60 as common. What is the subtraction of 35 minus 12? 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. So the answer is 23 by 16. Let's check the left hand side with the right hand side. Left hand side 38 by 60, right hand side 23 by 60. Both are different. So we can say this A minus B minus C not equal to A minus B minus C. Associative property not satisfying the subtraction of rational numbers. So listen, what are the properties here we have shown? First one is closure property. Closure property is what? For any rational number a and b, the difference a minus b is also a rational number. We have taken two rational number and the difference is also a rational number. So closure property satisfies for subtraction. Then commutative property. For any two rational number, what is the condition? A minus b, which is equal to b minus a or not. That only we are going to check. So you can take any two rational number and find out a minus b. Already we have find out for the closure property itself. We can take that value. So b minus a is 1 by 18. So let's check both the answers are in different signs. So we can conclude that a minus b not equal to b minus c. So next property is associative. For associative, you have to take three rational number a, b, c. So a minus b minus c, which is equal to a minus b minus c or not. That only we are going to check. So take left hand side first and right hand side the next and check the answer. 38 by 60 and 23 by 60 is not equal. So we can say a minus b minus c not equal to a minus b minus c. Now we are going to see the non-existence of identity and the inverse under subtraction. So listen, for the previous addition we can say that what? A plus 0 and 0 plus a, which is equal to a. If you add any number with that 0, that number will comes as a result. So check with this condition for difference. If it is a minus 0 and 0 minus a, which is equal to a or not, you have to check this condition. So general format is any or rational number p by q minus identity is 0, which is equal to identity 0 minus that p by q rational number. We get the value as p by q or not. So let's check. So I am taking 1 by 3. 1 by 3 minus 0 is what? 1 by 3. But check this condition. 0 minus 1 by 3 is minus 1 by 3. If we can say these are equal, so already we see this in the property of commutative. A minus b is not equal to b minus a. So using this condition we can say this is also not satisfied. What is the result? A minus 0, 0 minus a, both are that value a itself. If we take instead of a 1 by 3, 1 by 3 minus 0 is 1 by 3. 0 minus 1 by 3 is negative 1 by 3. We can't say these both are same. So this identity property not satisfies for subtraction. Then we check the inverse property. What is the inverse? A plus minus a, which is equal to minus a plus a, which is equal to 0. A plus minus a is also 0. Minus a plus a is also 0. Now check with the result. A, which is equal to 1 by 3 and minus a, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. So using this condition, 1 by 3 plus, here this is for addition. Now we are checking for the subtraction only. For subtraction you have to put the negative sign. 1 by 3 minus a is what here? Minus 1 by 3. So if you are doing this 1 by 3 minus into minus plus 1 by 3. Both the denominators are same, you can add the numerator 2 by 3. Is the result produced in here? No. The result you have to get is 0. If you change the sign, you have to get the result as 0. Then check this condition. Minus a is minus 1 by 3 minus a value is 1 by 3. So minus 1, the value is minus 2 by 3. Here we cannot get the identity, that value not 0. So we can say non-existence of identity and inverse under subtraction of rational numbers. Now we are going to see the examples for that property. So listen, what is the question here? Evaluate 3 by 5 plus minus 2 by 15 plus 3 by 8 plus minus 1 by 3 plus 7 by 6. So let's check here, the signs are different and given in the bracket. So So first you have to remove that bracket. So change that one. 3 by 5. So what is plus into minus? Plus into minus is minus 2 by 15. Then plus 3 by 8. Here also bracket with this interchangeable signs. Plus into minus is minus 1 by 3 plus 7 by 6. So first check whether the denominators are same or not. Here the denominators are different. So what we can do here? Here we have to do the LCM quotient. So write the values 5, 15, 8, 3, 6. Let's start with the 2 table. 2 comes in 5? No. So you can write that 5 as it is. 15 also a odd number, write as it is. 8 comes how much time? 8 comes 4 into 2 is 8. 3 is odd number, you can keep that 3 as it is. So 6, what is 6? 3 into 2 is 6. So you can write 3 here. Now we can do another 2 table because 4 comes in 2 tables. So write all other terms as it is. Again 2 is here, so we can do it with the 2 table. Other numbers as it is. So now 3 is here, so we can do it with 3 table. So 5, 15 comes in 3 table? Yes, 15 comes 5 times in 3 table. Then write 1 3s are 3, 1 3s are 3. So now look, 5 is the final value, so you can do it with 5 table. 1, 1, 1. Now you get all the values as 1. So multiple these values. LCM which is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. So what is 2 into 2 is 4. This one is 10 and balance 3 is there. So 10 into 3 is 30. 4 into 30 is 120. Right? LCM is 120. Here we can change all the denominator as 120. So first take this first value. What is the first value? 3 by 5. When this 3 by 5 changes into 20 and the denominator means you can multiple. So 5 into, you can divide 1 to 3 with the 5 table. So 2 times 10, balance 20, 4 times 20. So 5 into 24 is only your 120. So 5 in denominator already. How to multiple the value with 24? So 24 divided by 24. So 3 into 24. 3 4s are 12. Remaining value is 1. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 72 by 24. The next value 2 by 15. So you can divide the 120 with 15. So how many 15s are 120? You can multiply the value. 115 is 15. 2 15s are 30. 3 15s are 45. 4 15s are 16. 4 15s are 16. Then 8 15s are 120. So you can multiply 8 by 8. 2 into 8 is 16 divided by 120. Now listen, the next term is 3 by 8. So already here only we can saw 8 into 15 is 120. So 8 is here, we can multiply it with 15. 15 by 15. So then 3 into 15 is 45 divided by 120. And the next value 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into. So 3 into how much is 120? 3 into 4 times 12 remaining 0. This 0 you can take that. So 3 into 40 is 120. So you can multiple as well as divide it with 40. 140 is not 40. 3 into 40 is 120. So what is the final value? 7 by 6. Here I can find out the value of 7 by 6. So 6 into how much is 12? 6 into 2 is 12. So 0 is that. 6 into 20 is 120. So multiple as well as divide. 7 into 20 is 140 divided by 120. So we have separately find out each and every rational number values equal to value. So write. Here you can write, first write this question and then you can put equal to and write the equivalent fraction. What is the equivalent fraction for 3 by 5? The 3 by 5 equivalent fraction is 72 by 24. Then here the sign is negative, how to put that negative sign? 2 by 15 is the equivalent fraction. 2 by 15 the equivalent fraction is 16 by 120. So you have written wrongly, so you can change that as 120. Then 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is nearest value is 45 by 120. Then 1 by 3. 1 by 3's value is 40 divided by 120. Then our final value 7 by 6 fraction is 140 divided by 120. So now check. Here the denominator values are different. Here we change each and every into the same denominator as 120. So you can keep that 120 as common. So what are the values here? 72 minus 16 plus 45 minus 40 plus 140. So listen. First add the positive value. What are the positive values? 72, 45 and 140 are the positive terms. So you can add the positive terms first. 72, 45, 140. So 2 plus 5 is 7. This 2 you are adding to get 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. Balance 1, 257. You got the value as 257 minus 120 because negative numbers are also there. So you can add these two negative values. Minus 40 and minus 16. Both are in negative sign. You can put the negative sign and add the values. If you add what you get the value as 56. So now you have subtract these values. So what is your answer? Your answer is 201. Positive is the biggest number sign. You can put the positive number. 201 divided by 120. So check if it is cancelling or not. I can cancel it with the 3 table. So 6 3s are 18, balance 2. 21 comes as 710. Here 4 3s are 12 and 0 is there 40. So you can divide it with 40. 140 is 40. The remaining value is 27. So this will be changed as this 40 you can write in the denominator. This 27 comes as the remainder. The one is divisor. 140 is 40. 40 plus 27 is 67. So denominator is 40. Our answer is also 40. So look once again. Here you have to evaluate. Evaluate means you have to solve the expression. So what is the expression given here? 3 by 5 plus minus 2 by 15 plus 3 by 8 plus minus 1 by 3 plus 7 by 6. So signs change with the bracket. How to remove the bracket first, that I have done here. And check whether the denominators are same or not. Here the denominators are different. How to take the LCM? If I take LCM, the LCM value is 120. So you have to change these fractions into the equivalent fraction. So this is the equivalent fraction. You can take the denominator as common, add the terms and subtract the terms, and you have to subtract those values. You can get 201 divided by 120. Now I am cancelling this value in the 3 table. So again I have changed this as a mixed fraction. So listen to the next example. The next example is sum of two rational numbers is minus 3 by 8. If one of the numbers is minus 2 by 3, find the other number. So listen the question carefully. Sum of two rational numbers. So rational number is in the form of p by q. So if you add any two terms is under p by q. One number is given. Your answer is minus 3 by 8 and one of the values is given as minus 2 by 3. So you have to find the another fraction value. So listen, let us the other rational number be x, because we don't know the rational value, so I am simply taking it as x. So 1 is given, so x plus, what is the one value? One rational function value is minus 2 by 3 and answer they have given. If you add that means your answer will be minus 3 by 8. So listen carefully, using the same way, bracket with the interchangeable symbol, how to remove the bracket first. So x plus into minus is what? Minus 2 by 3 which is equal to minus 3 by 8. So we need only the value of x. So you can keep the x as it is. X which is equal to minus 3 by 8. This minus sign comes to the right hand side, it will change as positive, plus 2 by 3. Look that both the denominators are different. If the denominators are different, you have to take LCM. LCM which is equal to 3, 8. 3 comes in 3 table only. So 8 as it is. Then do with the 2 table. 1 time, 4 times. Again do it with the 2 table. 2 times. Then again 2 table. You can multiply those values. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So right now our LCM is 24. How to change this denominator into 24? Minus 3 by 8 into, so when 8 changes into 24, if you multiply it with 3 only, it changes as 25. Then 2 by 3, 3 into 8 only, your answer is 24. So listen, 3 3s are minus 9 by 24. Then 2 into 8 is 16 divided by 24. Look carefully, both the denominators are same, but the numerator are different sign. So how to subtract the values? So x which is equal to 24 minus 9 plus 16. So 16 minus 9 is what? Answer is 7. So here this is the positive value, so biggest value, and use positive symbol. Our x value is 7 by 24. So let the other rational number be x, no. So you can write at last the other number be 7 by 24. Look at the question once again. The sum of the two rational numbers. Sum of the two rational numbers means rational number is in the form of p by q. So their sum is minus 3 by 8. If one of the number is 2 by 3, we can replace the one value as 2 by 3. Another value we don't know. So that only I have taken as x. So x plus that value minus 2 by 3. The sign will be interchanged as negative. And you can take that numbers to the right hand side. Solving the steps, you can get the value x. So x is the other number. Let the other number be 7 by 24. Listen, now we are going to see the properties for multiplication. Properties of multiplication. First property is closure. So, for any rational number a and b, the product ab is also a rational number. That only how to prove. Write ab. ab means what? That ab means a into b. That is a cross b. Now you apply the value. What is the value for a? Our a is 3 by 4 into b value is minus 1 by 2. So listen, for addition and subtraction, how to verify the denominator. For multiplication and division, there is no need to verify the denominators. You can simply add the numerator and denominator. Simply multiply the numerator as well as the denominator. So listen. Here the sign is plus and here the sign is minus. Plus into minus is minus. 1 3s are 3 divided by 4 2s are 8. So if you take a, b as a rational number, your answer a, b is also a rational number. So we can say that this satisfies the closure properties of multiplication. Then move on to the next property is commutative. Commutative means what? For any two rational numbers a and b such that a, b which is equal to b, a. cross B which is equal to B cross A R naught. So check AB which is equal to B A R naught. Take the left hand side first. 2 by 7 into 3 by 11. What is 2 by 7 into 3 by 11? How to multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So 2 3s are 6. 7 into 11 is 77. This is our left hand side. What is the right hand side? B into A. What is the value of B? 3 by 11 into A value is 2 by 7. Multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So numerator 6, denominator 77. Now check both are equal. We can say for any two rational number A and B, AB which is equal to BA, it satisfies the commutative property. Next move on to the third one, that is associative property. What do you mean by associative property? For any three rational number A, B, C such that A into B into C which is equal to A into B into C. Let us check. A into BC which is equal to AB into C. Let us check with the left hand side first. What is the value for A? The value of A is 2 by 3 and the value of B is minus 3 by 7 into C is 14 by 3. So listen. First we have to multiply the values in the bracket. So 2 by 3 kept as it is. Then minus into plus is plus. What is 14 into 3? 4 3s are 12, balance 1. 3 into 1 is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 42. So minus 42 divided by 21. You can write as it is or else cancel those values. If you cancel, what is your final answer? Here 1 time and this is 2. Your minus 2 is the only answer. So you can write the same way also. You can write minus 2 cancelling with the help of the tables or else multiple and cancel. 21 1 time, 42 2 time, your answer is minus 2. Then here we cannot cancel this value, so you have to multiply the values. So plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4, minus 4 by 3. So we have to check this side. So what is the AB value? A is 2 by 3, B is minus 3 by 7 and then C is 14 by 3. So let us cancel 3 and 3. What are the remaining terms? Plus into minus is minus 2 divided by 7 into 14 by 3. So 7 comes as 1 time, 14 comes as 2 times. So minus 2 into 2 by 3. Minus 2 into 2, minus 4 divided by 3. So both the values are same. Left hand side also minus 4 by 3. Right hand side also minus 4 by 3. From this condition we can say for any rational number A, B, C, that A into BC which is equal to AB into C. That means it satisfies the associative property under multiplication. So listen once again. Here the property is closure. Closure we have to verify for any two rational number A and B that AB is also a rational number that is satisfied, and commutative for any two rational number A and B, AB which is equal to BA or not. So this is also satisfies under multiplication. Third one is associative. For any three rational number A, B, C, A into BC which is equal to AB into C. So that's also satisfies the same answer. From this we can conclude multiplication satisfies closure, commutative and then associative. Our next property is identity property. What is the property? For any rational number A, there exists a unique rational number 1 such that what is the result? 1 into A which is equal to A into 1 which is again A or not. This condition we have to check. So let us take A equal to 2 by 3. So applying this result. So 1 into 2 by 3 is 1 into 2 is what? 2 divided by 3. So So again check a into 1. A is 2 by 3 into 1 is 1 into 2 is 2 by 3. So both the result comes the result as A. So we can say identity property satisfies under which condition? Multiplication. So 1 is the multiplicative identity. 1 is the multiplicative identity using the result. So check for any rational number A, there exists a unique rational number 1 such that 1 into A which is equal to A into 1 is again our result A. So let us take A as 2 by 3, apply in this statement 1 into 2 by 3 which is equal to 2 by 3. So then what is the result? A into 1, A is 2 by 3 into 1 is again our A only. So from this condition we can say 1 is the multiplicative identity. Then listen to the next property is inverse. So using the same we can say this property. For any rational number A, there exists a unique rational number 1 by A such that A into 1 by A which is equal to 1 by A into A is again 1 because 1 is the multiplicative identity. So let us check. A is 2 by 3. So what is 1 by A? 1 by A is a reciprocal of A. So 1 by A is 1 divided by 2 by 3. So denominator, this is a denominator. So denominator of denominator is comes as a numerator. So we can interchange and write this 3 goes to numerator 3 by 2. So A is 2 by 3. Inverse is reverse of this order, that is 3 by 2. We can apply in this condition. So A is 2 by 3 into what is 1 by A? 1 by A is 3 by 2. So cancel 3 3 2 2. So you get only 1. All is 1. 1 ones are 1. 1 ones are 1. 1 by 1 is again 1. So this satisfies for A into 1 by A which is equal to 1. Now check 1 by A into A is 1 or not. So apply the value 1 by A is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 into A value is 2 by 3. So likewise similarly cancel the same terms and you get the result as 1. So this condition also satisfies. So we can say for any rational number A, there exists a unique rational number 1 by A such that A into 1 by A which is equal to 1 by A into A is again the identity value 1. So if they give one problem as find the multiplicative inverse of -3 they given the question. How can you calculate the answer? So listen, here that is a whole number. If you want to change this as a fraction, you can write 3 by 1 is again the value is -3 only. So if you put 1, there is no change with that. So -3 given or else any value given only the numerator means in denominator you can easily write that as 1. So -3 by 1. So here A is -3 by 1. Multiplicative inverse you have to write in the reverse order. So reverse order means how can we change? 3 by 1 is that. So if you change this as negative sign is as it is 1 by 3. So -1 by 3 is the multiplicative inverse of this -3 by 1. This is a simple step. You have to change the values. Numerator comes as denominator, denominator goes to numerator. So if they given simply 3 means how to put 1. Otherwise they have given like this means 9 by 21 means you can change 21 by 9. This denominator goes to numerator, numerator comes as denominator. If you want to cancel, you can cancel or else write as it is. So 21 by 9 is the multiplicative inverse of 9 by 21. So this is one example. Next we move on to the 11th example. A one coin weighs 7 1/4 kg. How much will 24 coins weigh? So let us come with the basic. So one pen cost 5 rupee. Single pen cost 5 rupee. Single pen cost 5 rupee. You are going to buy a 2 pen. So what is the cost of 2 pen? So 1 is 5 means you have to add another 5 with that number, or else you can simply say 2 into 5. 2 times of that rupees. So like the same way we can do this problem. Given one coin base equal to 7 1/4 kg. So the 24 coins weight. One coin weighs is 7 1/4 kg. What is the weight of? The weight of 24 coin means. So here I have said 1 pen cost is 5 rupee. 2 pen coins means 2 into that 5. Like a similar way, 24 into this value. So 7 1/4 into 24. Outside you can put that gram. First you have to rearrange the mixed fraction to a fraction. 7 4s are what? 7 into 4 is 28 plus 1 divided by 4 into 24. So what is the value? 29 divided by 4 into 24. So cancel this 2 times, 12 times, then 1 time, 6 times. So what is 6 into 29? 29 into 6. 9 into 6. 54 balance 5. 2 into 6. 12. 12 plus this one is 174. So what is your answer? 174 grams is your answer. Listen. A coin weighs 7 1/4 kg. How much will 24 coin weight? So the one coin weight equal to 7 1/4 you can write, and then weight of 24 coin is how to multiply that weight into 24. So this is mixed fraction. You can change into a fraction and multiply with 24. So cancelling we can get 29 into 6. What is 29 into 6? 174 kg. So the weight of 24 coin is 174 kilogram. So in this class we have saw about the properties of subtraction and multiplication. It contains 5 properties: closure, commutative, associative, identity, at last inverse. So you have to check each and every property with giving the own examples at home. And copy your classwork as well as homework neatly and send it to your respective WhatsApp group. Thank you, children. Now we are going to do the activity of subtraction of two rational numbers. So let me see. Our fraction is 3/4 is the one rational number and another one is 2/4. Now we are going to subtract these two. So subtraction means you have to reduce the value. So here the colored portion is 3/4. 4 portion, 3 will be colored here. Look at the second one. For the 4th portion, 2 is covered. Now the question is 3/4 minus 2/4. From these 3/4, you have to subtract the 2/4. That means you have to subtract these portions. Unshaded portions you have to subtract. That means it will be unshaded. So what is the only portion shaded here? Only one portion is shaded here. So your answer is 1/4. Look at carefully here. The question is 3/4. That means from the 4th portion 3 is shaded. Another term 2/4. From these 4 2 is shaded. Now you are going to subtract. Add means you can total the value. How many values is the total and you can see. But for subtraction, how to reduce this 2 portion from the first one. So you have to reduce this portion means what the only portion, shaded portion here, only 1. So our answer is 1/4. 3/4 minus 2/4 is 1/4. Now we will do another activity. The question is 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. The same question. We can do some more another activity. Both the denominators are same. You can do the numerator get subtracted or added. So here the value is subtraction only. So 3 minus 2 is what? 3 minus 2 is answer 1. So you can keep that 1 as it is. Then from these 2, 4, both the denominators are same. So we can take and keep that 4 as it is. So 3 by 4 and 2 by 4 we subtracting and get the value as 1 by 4. So now taking a paper folding method. So this is a paper and folding into a 4 portion because our question is what? 3 by 4 divided by 2 by 4. So from this portion we can share 3 portions. Okay. From this we can share 2 portions. So this is 3 portions. From the 4 we have shared 3 portions for the first one. For the second one, for the 4 portions we can share only 2 portions. Because this is 3 by 4, this is 2 by 4. So how can we find the answer? From these 3 by 4, you can subtract the 2 portions. So that means you have to subtract this first and second portion from this one. So if you are taking this, erasing this, so what is the portion only shared is the only one portion is shared. So you can share and keep the answer. So 3 by 4 subtracting 2 by 4, our answer is 1 by 4. Listen carefully. Take one paper. The division is 4. So you can fold into the 4. If you folded 4 and shade the question given the numerator 3 portions. So you can shade 3 portions and keep as it is. And the second one you can fold into the 4 and shade the 2 portions in the question. The question is to subtract. Add means you can add the shaded portion and you can do the answer. But for subtraction you have to erase this shaded portion. If you erase the 2 portion shaded means, so this one get cancelled, this one get cancelled. The only shaded portion is this only. So remaining unshaded 1, 2, 3. So I can do the another paper. Only one portion is shaded, another 3 portions kept as it is. So your answer is 3 by 4 minus 2 by 4. Answer is 1 by 4. Thank you students. You can do the same activity and send in the WhatsApp group.